Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we have our data download here, the content for the next week or so, and then kind of like the official, kind of like, I guess like air quotations, official part 2 will be next week, right? With probably more content related around the Daima characters. Most of what we've going on here seems like it's more so going to be about the Dragon Ball 40th anniversary. I just want to actually double check quickly. What was it? It was board 3? Yeah, there we go. And now that's filled in. I believe this is the skill orb event. The skill orb event, right? The Warriors Heights right there. Board 4 is now cleared in. And board 5 is also in. Okay. So now, all of the boards are available, okay, after this data download. So that is one thing I wanted to check. So now you're able to get all of the little, like, currency, and then it does unlock this event right here, the Dragon Ball 40th Anniversary Special Battle. Now, I saw that, and my, bells and my, because, we know what the special battle is. That's... the Goku Black and Zamasu fight, the Blues fight, Omega, Super Saiyan 4, Gogeta. Those fights are very difficult. So, we do have a bunch of missions for it, too. Let's start by looking at this Goku. So, he gets 50% attack when he supers. He gets 40% attack when his HP is below 40%. 40% attack up every turn. Looks like that's going to cap at 100%. So, his third turn, he'll be fully built up. He gets 40% defense for 4 turns from his first appearance? Okay. Okay. Sure. I mean, boss defense doesn't really do much. I mean, if he has a damage threshold, maybe boss defense can be a little bit more of a thing against bosses that, it's you do 3 million damage or you do 0 damage, that type of shit. But even just defense is not that crazy. And he does get 10% damage reduction each turn. Up to 40%. Okay. And he starts at 77%, and it goes up by 10% each turn. Okay, so we'll see how that's going to look then. Sun Wukong, obviously Goku right there. Okay. There's a bunch of missions for this. So, beat the event once, we get a special wallpaper there. Can I see the wallpaper, like, zoomed in? It's... Oh, this is actually kind of a cool screen. If we go all the way to the bottom... Oh, cool! It's, wow, it's literally like the manga. Like the... What do you call that? Like on the spine or whatever? That is pretty cool. Oh, that's gonna look so good. That is gonna look so good. Hell yeah, dude. That's good stuff right there. That's good stuff. Okay, so that is the special animated wallpaper you get for beating it. Okay. Clear the event. You get some stones. Beat it with... Is it just... Goku? No, you have to beat it with the manga Goku. It's the manga Goku. Okay. Beat it with... Oh, yeah, this is not... Okay, it's not a real fight. Okay. Okay, this is not... Yeah, okay. If it wants you to win with a world tournament team, this is not like... Okay. It's just kind of like a fun little thing then. All right. Yeah, so beat it with a world tournament team, Saiyan Saga team, Namek Saga team, Android Cell Saga team, and a Majin Buu Saga team. Obviously, the different category teams for the manga characters who... Oh, this site actually did not update yet. Okay, so we'll have to stick to Dokkan info. That's fine. Okay, so it's just those characters. Gotcha. I imagine that, again, if it wants us to use world tournaments, it's just not going to be tough. There's no way. Here, this is the equip event right here. Clear it up to 20 times. Can I see these equips? Are they... Is it just specifically for the units themselves? it is. Okay, let's take a look at this. So all 6 of the units do have equips here. Okay, level 9, level 3, 5 and a 3. Yeah, I mean, these do look good. These are definitely good. Yeah, 6 dodge, 1200 defense. Okay. So they do all have legitimate equips. It's not like the craziest of all time, but these are like, you know, definitely like legitimately solid here. Okay. And they're going to get a lot of extra stats from having these. It looks like they've all got the same types of equips. Okay. And then these we're able to get from the actual equip event itself. Okay. Okay. Sure. So we got that right there. We have, this is just AGL Kid Gohan's EZA. Again, AGL Kid Gohan to me seems to be a pretty effective character. Here is Extreme Super Battle Road stage. This is for storied figures, I believe. I mean, I'll take Extreme Super Battle Road stages because once we hit stage 81, there's an extra 100 box space I'll be able to get. And they have not given out any box space whatsoever in months and months and months. They're out of their fucking minds, by the way, with how stingy they are with box. It's so stupid. So stupid. Okay, so there we go. So there's all that. Gotcha. We looked at the actual panel missions. We could just end by looking at some of these characters here. Now, AGL Kid Gohan, just straight up, I mean, I think, you know, he's going to be, I think, pretty good. He looks like a character who will be able to be very effective, I think, on Demonic Power, probably on the youth category team. I think on several of these teams, I think that this guy is going to be pretty good, right? Like he just seems like a nice EZA, right? He's not like, oh my god, the god of destruction, 100% damage reduction, no damage ever, and he's doing 100 million guaranteed crit attack stats. But like, he just looks like a good character. Like, he's gonna be good. I don't think his condition either of demonic power is very restrictive, right? So he just looks like he's gonna be good. Able to be used in a lot of different teams, a lot of different setups. Now, the manga characters themselves here, I think maybe some of them, there are like some spots we could utilize them. Certainly they would raise the floor of all of their kind of like category teams, right? Remember, their conditions are not as bad for the most part as the manga Goku. Boo, I remember being not super impressed with him because it's like every time he, like, his buildup is just defense. Like, that's not, I don't know. I think about, like, I don't think that this team could beat Festival. I don't think so. I mean, if we go crazy with attack boosting items and support memories and shit, maybe. But I don't think that these characters are going to have enough damage once you get towards the end. I think they'll easily be able to live, like, all the you know, shenanigans of the Daima phase and Gogeta and Vegito. But actually beating the event with the team itself, probably not. I mean, we could always, like, maybe, like, replace some of these, like, replace this guy with, like, Tech Vegito. I mean, that's not the full team, but then the rest of them maybe could be able to handle business. Gohan seems effective. The thing with Gohan, though, that makes me a little concerned, is Gohan creates all of these tech orbs, and it's going to be very, like, this is not going to be a slot 1 character, but, like, in order to take advantage of all the orbs he creates, he kind of needs to be in slot 1. So, like, I don't, like, this 8 orbs is it's a real bitch of a condition right there. So, we'll see with the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. I mean, he is, you know, building up every time he supers. Maybe he could be fairly impressive. We have the Frieza. I think the Frieza, to me, if Namek is part of Anniversary or New Year's, I do think that this Frieza could potentially be low-key pretty impressive. Don't forget they all have the same intro, too, where they're giving this massive support for 40 turns. So, I look at this and I think of, you know, 11th anniversary, you know, Carnival, Final Form Frieza, And, I'm thinking of, like, this up there, and then he would have, 5 out of 7, 6 out of 7 links or something. It would definitely not be 6 out of 7. Probably 5 out of 7 links with, like, an LR, like, Carnival LR Frieza or something. Although, I guess if it was just Frieza Final Form, they wouldn't link together. But, you get what I'm saying. 'Cause this guy's also built around dodge, too, which is good. It does need a Goku in the name on the team or enemy team, but, if they do full Namek Saga, I don't think that would be too much of an issue. We have Piccolo Jr. here, so he has to get hit to get his buffs. I mean, we'll see about that. We'll see. And then we have Vegeta here as well. He gets buffs every time he guards, so that means for Vegeta we could give him full dodge. Although for this, he does actually have to get hit, right? But he only needs to get hit with a super attack once. He gets the permanent stats, then that's up for good. Like, this is basically, like, this whole ability is just the first time you get hit by a super, and then, you've used the whole thing up. You get the permanent 100% stats, the 40% damage reductions for that first super attack, and then after that, every time you guard. Yeah, okay. So Vegeta could be interesting. A lot of them do need that Goku, right? So the team we're using matters. I mean, Piccolo Jr. on, like, an Earthbred Fighter team, Vegeta on, like, a Pure Saiyan team, right? For Frieza, it'd need to be, like, Namek. For Gohan, there's 1,000 teams we could do with Gohan. That's, that's why I think people really like this guy, too, because, this is barely a condition. A Goku character with Gohan, that's not going to be tough, right? So, yeah, we'll see what these characters are going to look like. I think they are going to be silly fun. The animations, people were kind of harsh on them, and I felt like it was justified. In-game, using the manga Goku, though, it didn't feel as, like, I don't know, it doesn't feel shit to me when using them in-game. So, we'll see how some of these guys' animations look once we actually see them in-game. So, let me know what you guys think. Not the craziest data download here, but looks like the major focus is on the Dragon Ball 40th anniversary stuff, getting the panel missions done, doing that event. That's kind of like the major focus, right? And then we'll be able to battle this Goku and see how things are going to go. So, let me know what you guys think about the data download. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.